Deadshot has the iconic Deadshot look, but with a Rocksteady twist. He's got a real swagger to him.
The way he leaps off of rooftops and flips backwards to face the camera before falling into a headfirst dive is just full of the exaggerated swagger of a black teen.
Again, it's like poetry, so if they rhyme, every stanza kind of rhymes with the last one.
Well, that state of play yesterday certainly was something, I guess. Anyways, welcome back, true believers and all you spectacular Spidey fans, as well as all you PlayStation fans out there, to another very interesting Marvel Spider-Man 2 related video. Or, more specifically, breaking down exactly where we could see more of Marvel's Spider-Man 2 in action in yet another heavily rumored and extremely demanded PlayStation showcase. So, it's pretty safe to say that the PlayStation state of play that did occur yesterday, even though it was marketed in advance that it was primarily going to focus on third-party titles, VR2 experiences, and a fully in-depth gameplay look at Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, the end result that we did see from this presentation did leave a lot of fans with a bad taste in their mouths, especially in the case of Rocksteady's next game. And man, while I do have quite a lot to say about the absolute disappointment that I believe Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is shaping up to be, we're mainly going to be highlighting some brand new information that was revealed from gaming industry insider Jeff Grubb as to when we can expect PlayStation's next massive PlayStation showcase to occur in the near future, and also analyze exactly why yesterday's state of play was a bit of a letdown. Still, if you do want me to make a completely separate video going over my own thoughts on the brand new info that was revealed for Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, and why I believe Rocksteady is going in the complete opposite direction of where I wanted the game to go, then definitely be sure to let me know in the comments section down below. But as for the news itself, this information comes from thegamer.com, which fully breaks down everything that you need to know from the recent info that was revealed from Jeff Grubb. And as I previously mentioned, Jeff Grubb is an extremely reliable industry insider, and in fact, he was the one who previously iterated that we were going to see a PlayStation State of Play either sometime this month in February or next month in March, which obviously ended up being completely true. So I, for one, am always inclined to believe Jeff Grubb's statements given how valid he has been in the past. But still, none of this has been officially confirmed just yet from PlayStation or Sony themselves, so definitely make sure to take this with a grain of salt. But regardless, as it goes on to point out within the article, yesterday, PlayStation held its first State of Play showcase of 2023, giving us a detailed look at Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, Resident Evil 4, Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Connections, and Chia. Although there was a fair amount of content in the showcase, it didn't impress many PlayStation fans who were expecting to see bigger first-party titles. Although that was never promised by PlayStation, it seems that sort of big showcase is going to be happening in the near future. Gaming insider Jeff Grubb recently spoke about the upcoming showcase on the Game Mess Decides podcast, while talking about reactions to the State of Play. On the show, Grubb reiterated that a new showcase is coming before E3, which is something that I already discussed in a previous video, and that it'll outline the quote-unquote second phase of the PS5. Grubb said that Sony itself is saving its own actual good stuff for something else, which is what's happening here. They're saving their good stuff for the PlayStation showcase that's going to happen before E3. It was supposed to happen last fall, but they kept pushing it back because their developers weren't ready. Those developers are ready now, and they should have a massive show that should set up the second phase of the PS5. So again, even though this may not be the first time that we've heard from Jeff Grubb that PlayStation will be holding some sort of summer PlayStation showcase event, this wording does heavily imply that the event itself is going to be a massive deal for PlayStation as a whole. Especially considering that we currently know of the massive first-party titles that a lot of people are currently looking forward to in the realm of Marvel's Spider-Man 2 and Marvel's Wolverine, but that is primarily in the case of Insomniac games. And the other first-party studios like Naughty Dog, Sucker Punch, and many more are still working on games that we don't know about just yet. This major PlayStation showcase could end up revealing what those secret projects are, and a lot of other surprise reveals to go along with it. Especially considering how much amazing stuff we got at the previous PlayStation showcases, it only makes sense that we would not only see more of an in-depth reveal about an upcoming game that is still set to release in the fall of this year with Marvel's Spider-Man 2, but loads of other extremely high-quality first-party titles that are currently in development to get the PlayStation fanbase even more hyped for what the future of Sony Interactive Entertainment may end up being. Still, given that PlayStation just had a brand new State of Play-centric event, even though it was a bit lackluster in comparison to the previous State of Plays or even the much more popular PlayStation showcases, we may have to end up waiting just a bit longer until we receive an official announcement from PlayStation themselves as to when exactly we can see their next major showcase take place. However, I do have a pretty good feeling that the event will take place sooner rather than later. And fingers crossed we'll end up seeing everything that we actually want to see from Marvel's Spider-Man 2 by the time the event actually becomes a reality. And with all that said, everybody, that's the video I have for you today, and please let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. What do you think of this news report from Jeff Grubb claiming that we will see a brand new PlayStation showcase relatively soon, and that it's pretty much going to be ushering in a completely new era for the PlayStation 5 platform in general? Let me know what you think. Be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you did enjoy, and for more Marvel games / PlayStation videos like this in the future. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay spectacular, Spidey fans, and stay awesome, PlayStation gamers. And until next time, peace out.